Ah, what a beautiful day out. The sun is out, flowers are blooming. You are beautiful. And it's nice, cool, and refreshing out. What a perfect day to go buy some video games. Before I tell y'all where I'm headed today, though, we're gonna have to go pick up a hostage to come with us. Alright guys, found my hostage. Say hi.
Hi.
So we're gonna go to two places today. We're gonna go out to Madison. We're gonna head out and hit Gamers Paradise and then Second and Charles. Have you been to Second and Charles yet?
No, you want to take me to that first place, I believe.
Yeah, Gamers Paradise, super cool local game store. Second and Charles, if y'all are familiar with Books A Million, they're mostly in like the southern states like where we're from. Second and Charles is a subsidiary of them where they don't just do books, they also do movies, games, comic books. Oh. All that stuff. So we're gonna check both of those out. We're gonna hit Gamers Paradise first. All right, we just pulled up. Get y'all a frontal shot here because they got this super cool mural hand painted on the front here. Let's go in and take a look. Yeah, the Pikachu's a little skunked. He's like, bleh.
There is no God. There is no God.
Yeah, we're good. Alright. You ever played this game?
No, but
Celebrity Deathmatch was a really weird game. And over the top, it was like all like clay fighters and stuff like that. Did you play those?
no, that sounds
It was.
Let me warm up on your sorry ass.
That's what only.
Were you looking at Bulletstorm?
Yeah, I was looking for a full clip edition on the Xbox One just because it's cleans up and has the 4K on it, but
I haven't played Bulletstorm forever.
well, I haven't played it yet.
I think it's one with like the plasma whip.
I think so.
Okay.
I know they have like a Duke Nukem in it.
They still have my father.
Still have your father.
They don't have my father anymore.
Who's your father?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Handhelds are just one of those things where it's super hard for me to get into. Just because I think handheld games are fun and they're super convenient because I'm at work all the time. But almost all the games you find on handheld are just cartridge only, which I don't like.
Yeah, I used to play an Iron Man one on PSP a lot with my cousin. That was like the only one I ever really got into.
I remember Iron Man. I had that game when I was a kid and I thought that game sucked, and now I want to get it again just to try it, but now it's like 20-30 bucks? It sucks, it happens. But I love seeing all this stuff. I wish they still had some of these things around. Like, I would love an Elizabeth statue, or like the one of like one of the Vigors and the Songbird. That's so cool. Yeah, one of those things where you wish you could have a time machine, but it's too late.
It's when you get into collecting, you're just a little too late.
You know what? Resistance is one I need.
That looks a very familiar game. I don't know why.
So it's a first-party title made by Insomniac, who made Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4, Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, all that. It's a shooter game where you're facing off against alien invasions and all, and just kind of come overnight. I know the last two games, I think that might be a reprint cover.
Yeah, I know nothing for the PlayStation side games, so
That's a reprint cover, which is a shame because that's complete.
otherwise it would be.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Typically when I'm picking up games, I try to get them complete, just because, you know, if I'm building a collection, I'm going to be spending the money on it.
Might as well have it all.
Yeah, have everything nice about it. Never heard of this before. Oh, it's Lost. They made a video game for Lost.
Oh lord. Killzone.
So Killzone, I actually don't know who made this Havoc. It's just another of those first party games. I think I'm wrong in that I get these series mixed up a lot because they're very similar. Is that this is the one that started on PS2 and then the other two on PS3, and this one was the one that was exclusively to PS3.
Okay.
Either way, it's an excuse to pop up my PlayStation 3, which I haven't been doing as of late. Because I've been trying to finish Kena, and then I have to watch. I promised one of my coworkers I'd watch the new Sandman show.
I didn't even know that was out yet.
Yeah, that came out last week. I was like iffy on it because I'm not too familiar with a lot of the Neil Gaiman projects, but at the same time, the main character's really hot. And I'm just kind of simping for him.
Yeah, I've just been busy watching or catching up to the Harley Quinn show, so.
Yeah, we kind of watch that weekly as it comes out.
Yeah, I was a bit behind.
So, are there any games you want to get while you're here, or anything you're looking out for?
I only really ever look out for Legend of Dragoon.
Legend of Dragoon.
Yeah, that's about the only game I ever actually look for.
Well, I mean, if we spot it, you know, hey, might want to take a look at getting it today. What's funny is I picked this up recently when I was at a Game Exchange in Montgomery. They had it for like $27. It was the bonus disc with the manual and everything, with the intention of flipping it because I still haven't even beaten Persona 5, so I don't know if I want to go back to Persona 4. But it sells for like $50. Oh. Donald Duck Going Quackers is actually the game I was looking for.
This one is the best Final Fantasy that has been made.
Which one are you looking at? See, I've only played 7 so far, so I'm not too big into looking at the other ones. So tell me about this one.
This one, it's really weird because this one involves aliens. Like, the main character is actually technically an alien, and it's really weird. And you basically kidnap a princess and then somehow become the good guy after the castle is being destroyed. And then after that, you go through the whole thing with him as an alien. He loses his mind and just kills himself, but then comes back afterwards just to marry the princess. But it has some really cool time-based events in it, which is pretty cool for a PlayStation game.
I just like the funny guy's hat.
This one's a close second. I really like this one too.
So, out of these two and 7, what's your favorite?
My favorite, 8.
If you're right.
8. Yeah, 8. This one's close, but I prefer 8 just by a sliver because it has my favorite Final Fantasy character. So.
Yeah. The cool thing about them is they actually get a lot of the limited run games and stuff like that. Oh, look, Panzer Dragoon, but it's for the PS4.
Yeah, I remember I asked Legend of Dragoon last time and they tried to give that at me.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Ooh, look at those Gamecube games. If you don't know what Geist is, it's like one of the only first party mature rated GameCube games. I might, yeah. Right. It's a weird game because if I remember correctly, you have like ghost possession and all that stuff while you're facing off against like military forces. I know it went through a really weird development cycle. Ooh, it is complete and everything. But this isn't an original case.
No.
I might have to think on that one.
Yeah. If you want to concept it,
Okay. Could I take a look at...
that Resident Evil
Oh yeah, with the Veronica or Nemesis?
Both of them. Veronica's been here a little bit longer than Nemesis.
Yeah.
I can't tell you there is a manual for Nemesis.
Okay. Can I see that Nemesis then?
Sure. Didn't quite care much for the remake.
Yeah.
This took a fantastic game and cut it in half.
Yeah, that's the only disappointing thing. Like, I had my fun with it, but just not being able to visit a lot of, like, the clock tower section and stuff like that.
Or the boss of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played any of those games. I just watched the movies that were out. And I like the movies. I'll try the games eventually.
Yeah,
You better.
It's,
I have almost all of them on
Well,
Xbox.
I'm gonna play the VR one since I have
the game's
the stuff to play it.
games blow the movies out of the water. It's one of the first horror games I ever played when I was a kid. That very first
I might actually want to keep that aside because I might pick that up. We're getting Outlast, I want to say, because I wasn't allowed to get them until I could buy games on my own, and I just bought that one digitally. But I've been going through slowly getting a lot of the classics. Like I finally picked up a Black Label copy complete of Silent Hill on the PS1 like a month or two ago.
First one?
Yeah,
It's outrageously expensive, man.
I got it for 150.
Really?
Yes,
Do you know
because
some of these models?
there's no, I know.
My first was Layers of Fear. I'm a very young guy. Layers of Fear was my first, and then Outlast.
Boss, those are just kids.
That's kind of my problem with Funkos, is they just have a million unnecessary variations. Like Deadpool. How many Deadpool variants are there?
I mean, but it's not 5 foot, like a 3 foot size Pikachu.
Yeah, that's cool though. I mean, we got them playing Pokemon right there, and they got this huge Pikachu there. It's like $100 for this thing. I've never seen one this big. That's what she said.
$100.
So show me what you picked up.
From Black Clover. One of
Yeah.
my favorite animes and collecting manga right now.
Yeah, you're a really big anime guy. You watch a lot of that.
Yeah, I read a lot of manga too. You know the fun history about this game?
Nope.
It's time for a story. Let's do a story.
So BMXXX was actually going to be another Dave Mirra game, but they started to do all these crazy stuff on it. Something about they wanted to add like nudity and stuff like that, and a lot of other terrible things. And he saw it, and he's like, "Take my name off this, or I'm suing you guys." And they had pretty much almost finished this game, so they were just like,
Is that why it has triple X on it?
"Yeah," and it's one of the worst biking games. I love that Bowser up there.
Yeah.
Is he for sale or decoration?
Just decoration.
That's
Now
the
that
point.
Nemesis though is for sale.
I was about to say, what you think about the Nemesis, Trent?
That is really cool. Let me see that close-up shot. That is a badass Nemesis. Like it's so detailed, and it's got the skin coloring of the original.
Yeah,
That's
the
fun.
Nemesis is sick.
How much is that?
800.
800.
Let me get my wallet.
That's a hefty price tag.
I don't think it's worth it.
Might be something we look at in the future though. Alright guys, we're actually going to split this into a two-parter video because when we were working on editing it, the original video length was actually going to be like half an hour. So this is going to be part one. The next part, still stay tuned as we go to Second and Charles, as we find some incredible finds just as great as that Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment below for what you think we're going to find next, and as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.